master yourself and master your client as you grow your coaching consultancy business. My name is Ed JC Smith. I got a second chance at life, and I'm here to help you live life on your terms. In today's session, I'm going to show you and share with you something really magical. Even if you're just starting, this is really important. All right, there's a starting and scaling element to it. So I'll start with the starting. So when you're starting, this is a beautiful part of the process. More often than not, okay, when people get into coaching consultancy, they've had a problem, right, themselves. They've had to overcome that problem themselves. And then they help other people, get over that problem. All right, so for example, I started in 1996. All right, I got into the coaching industry because I had some tough times. I failed at school. I always came last. I was always last in class. I got 3 massive E's at school, and it just wasn't a good time for me. I was overwhelmed. I was confused. I didn't understand the world. I think we've all been there in some shape or form, or know someone that has. Life was tough. You know, it was hard. It was this thing I didn't understand. I got over emotional. All right, I made a bad decision. I went to jump in front of a train. I got stopped at the last minute, and I got into coaching and therapy and started to understand, you know, there was better ways in which to think, and there was different ways to change how you feel, and you could change how you think by doing some things. You could start to notice when you change how you think, you change how you feel, you change your actions. All right, these 3 are linked. So here's what I'm here to tell you as you start, because a lot of people say, well, Ed, how did you become successful so quickly after being this person that was there to there? One of the biggest contributors is this. All right, listening to your client. Because when I started, I was an inch ahead of my client. I was coaching people. I first started in the fitness space, but specifically when I was helping people out with depression and stuff like that, I was not, and you're never going to be this perfect person that's super ready, that's super shiny, and that is flawless, because I was still multi-flawed, and I'm still always continually learning. I'm refining, making distinctions on distinctions on distinctions, noticing, the paradox of life, the paradox of information, noticing that, in order to really progress, every single level has a new devil. All right, when you go from 5 figures to 6 figures to 7 figures to 8 figures and beyond, every step of the way, there's a different problem, there's a different challenge as you move through those steps. It's just the way it is. It's just how it goes. It's just how you grow. Every single time you breach a new level, there's a new devil to that. There's a new problem. So one must stay open to learning. One must stay eradicated of ego. One must stay aware of how our emotional triggers are kicking us off, etc., left, right, and center. Anyway, what I want to get to is, as you help your client, you in turn will help yourself too. And so what happens if you can help your client make a decision that they're having a tough time with, then in turn you are able to make that decision stronger. So you actually empower yourself up by helping more people. So what I noticed, I was helping people in these decisions in their life. I was listening, and I was empathetic to the problem. I was noticing I was helping them through that tough time, which in turn made me a stronger person. Oh, this is so good. I'm so excited for you, because most likely if you are a coach, consultant, author, expert, information-based person that is sharing your information with the world, you've got something magical for you. You're gonna get stronger than you ever realize. A lot of people don't realize how, I was a super damaged person. I was scared of the dark. I was scared of flying. I had anxiety in every sort of thing. I was nervous about public speaking. I was nervous about doing anything. I was a proper, sensitive, vulnerable, panicky, child for no real reasons. And so I want you to know that you can conquer any of your inner fears. I want you to know that as you help other people conquer their, stuff, you in turn also get to share in the greatness of that. And so it's called the helper's healing journey, right? As you help more people, you heal yourself on a much bigger level. As you can help more people achieve what they want to achieve, you in turn achieve that at a different level too. So for example, if you can help someone grow their business for 5 figures, obviously you're going to understand how to do that yourself. And thus, if you know how to do that to 6 to 7 to 8, etc., you will also get the byproduct of that. And so I just think it's something that is not talked about a lot, but really truly mastering yourself is the art of the fulfillment of life, right? That's why we get into doing something that we really want to do. You know, you're watching this, you are someone that is an information-based person. You want to actually make a difference. There's a big difference to someone that is working in a job. Nothing wrong with that. As you always know, I always say there's nothing wrong with working in a job, but like having your own business, you know, creating your own freedom and doing the things that you really want to do in life and making that sort of difference, is a different journey. All right, you to me are someone that's definitely very special because you're watching this right now. You're most likely going on that journey. Make sure you get us, make sure you book in a call with my team so they can get you a really clear plan of exactly a bespoke plan, exactly designed for you right now, so that you can get those quickest 10K months to 100K months and beyond. And at the end of the day, I'm not saying everything's about money, because it really isn't. Money is just a benchmark to how your business is currently performing. You know, like when you are at 5 figures, there's a certain challenge to get to 6 figures. There's a certain challenge to get from 6 to 7 on scale. Things have to adjust all the time. Your business, here's my business partner loves this. He loves this term, like your business is always broken. Your business is always broken at the level that you want it to get to, because it gets to the stage where you always, it's like, a child. You always want your child to grow, expand, be happier, more fulfilled, and all of that sort of, jazz. I really do believe your life needs to be in the center and your business is around your life, not the other way around. Like your business in the middle and your life, fits around it. No, you design your business around your life. That's what's the beauty of having an online coaching consultancy-based business that can be flexible to the things that you want. All right. So just a heads up, if you want a really clear plan of exactly how to grow your coaching consultancy business without the hassle, so you can get paid clients in the quickest way possible. So you can go from 0 to 10,000 in your first month in the quickest way possible using a 3-step system. All right, once you've done that 10,000, and I know maybe that sounds huge to you, I get that, but it's actually not that difficult based off a group coaching model. You can do it in a one-to-one model, but it's quicker to do it in a group coaching model. And so it really is only 20 people at $494, which is not a massive amount. You do the math of that. Now, of course, you can charge more. All right, you could do it at $994, and that's less people, that's 10. But as soon as you do 20 people at $994, that's your first 20,000 month. All right, so we've got an exact step-by-step process of how to do that using a 3-step process. It's called my clients and automation method. All right, and so how you duplicate it from the 10K months to the 100K year is actually following that same process. So we actually automate that month, that first initial month, we do a whole live process, and then we switch to automation. If you want the exact 0 to 10K in the first month and 0 to 100K in the first year, if you want the exact plan, if you're already doing over 100K, then we've got the same process that we duplicate for the 100K per month. If you want the step-by-step process is exactly how to do it, click the link, book a call with my team, and you'll get a one-to-one coaching session on exactly how to do that in your business. All right, it's a straight up consultation session. It is a true value of $500. We have had, amazing feedback from people that have jumped up on the calls and they have had a great experience. We actually got emailed in a couple of weeks ago of someone that booked a consultation session with another provider out there. You probably know their name. They paid $800 for a consultation session. They weren't that happy with it, jumped on one of our calls with our team, were blown away, walked away with a really clear plan of exactly how to go from 0 to 10,000 in that first month and 0 to 100,000 duplication off the back of that, turning the whole thing into an automated process. And so, I have a program called the Clients and Automation Process, and on that session with my team, they'll take you through the clients and automation methodology and how you can use it exactly in your business right now, because you're unique, you're individual, and you need someone that actually works out it with you specifically. So they are limited. They do go really quick. Just a heads up on that. And so all you need to do is click the link, go through the booking page, fill out the application so you're really clear on where you are right now to where you want to be. And they'll give you a bespoke individual one-to-one session so that you're really clear on that. At the end of that session, if you potentially want to become a client, they'll walk you through what that entails, but it's not a pushy sales call. It's a straight up consultation session, and you'll leave that with a really clear plan of exactly how to go to 0 to 10,000 in that first month, how to duplicate that up to hit your 100,000 a year, and then duplicate that down, speed that whole process up so you can do 100,000 per month. We've had a bunch of clients do that, so super excited. If that's what you want, click the link and book a call. It's completely free with my team, and we'll make sure you get that. That being said, thank you for watching the video, subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you soon.